Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to a special early edition of Wildcard Wednesday for June 12th, 2019. I'm your host, Steve Tower. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, we are going to be taking Breakaway Football back to the table from Uplink Underground. And today, we're going to be playing with one of the teams that was in the newest expansion, and it is the Minutemen. That's who we will be controlling. The Minutemen are based on the 2007 Patriots that came just a helmet catch away from a perfect season, and we will be going against the AI-controlled Pharaohs that are based on the New Orleans Saints, based on their 2009 championship season. So a matchup of a couple of great offenses. Should be an interesting matchup. I've actually played this twice. One time the Minutemen won. One time the Pharaohs actually won on a last-minute field goal. So should be an interesting rubber match here for sure. But for now, let's head on down to the field and get things going. All right, so here we are. For this matchup, I'm going to be using just the base game and the normal game day chart. There are weather expansions out that you can add rain and wind and snow, but I thought for this we'd play straight up with the old school normal rules. The Pharaohs, the AI-controlled Pharaohs, their special ability is that every time they get a defensive breakaway, we will keep track of them, and when they get their fifth one, it creates an automatic turnover. So the ball will be turned over right on the spot of where the breakaway happens. Our special ability is, well, we have two of them. One is that after we have played an offensive card, for the next play, we can just say that we're using our superstar receiver, who historically was Randy Moss for this season, and just simply flip over a game day card, and if it has green lettering in it, that means it's a completed pass for 1 yard, and if it is red, it will be an incomplete pass. And the limitation on that is that it has to be after you have played an offensive card. So you can't just continuously play that. And then the other special ability is called Game Day Adjustments, and this is a very, very interesting one, in that the Minutemen, after they score a touchdown, they get to actually take a game day card and keep it. And then at any point after that, whenever a game day card would normally be drawn, they can instead play that card, and they can use it for the middle value, and instead of drawing a card, or they can use it for a corner value. But if they do that, then that special ability goes away and they are no longer able to use it the rest of the game. So an interesting strategic decision to make for using that game day adjustment. All right. So with the preamble out of the way, let's get some football action going on the table. First, we'll see who is going to get the opening kickoff. We'll roll these two dice. The black will be for the Pharaohs. The red will be for the Minutemen. Whoever gets the higher one will get the opening kickoff. And it's going to be the Pharaohs who get that opening kickoff. I'll use this marker just to remind me who got the first half kickoff, and then the next team will get it in the second half. The other team will get it in the second half. All right, so here we go. The opening kickoff, and the Pharaohs are going to return it to the 30. Excuse me. All right, and I'm going to, for this video, I won't be going over all of the rules. If this is your first time watching this, please check out some of the other videos that I have done on this game. I'll have a little bit more of a rules breakdown of it, but for this game, we'll play kind of at full speed. All right, so opening kickoff goes to the 30, and that's where the Pharaohs will start. We'll shuffle up their offensive cards and see what their opening play is going to be. And they're going to start in their 5 wide. This is their pass heavy. So I will, let's see, I will counter with, well, why not? We'll go right for the juggler, and we will call a blitz. And oh dear, that's unfortunate. It is going to be a defensive or offensive breakaway. a blitz loses to a special pass, they're doing a QB throwback. So normally this would be a low accuracy pass, but because they got an offensive breakaway, it's going to be completed. Yeah, that is unfortunate. All right, so it's going to be a completion of 1 yard, and then they'll get the breakaway value. So they'll use this up here. We'll gain 2. And, oh, and that's where the breakaway will end. So a good start for the Pharaohs. Bad start for for the Minutemen. Oh, and they're going to stay right in the 5 wide. Huh, interesting. All right, well, we'll go with our 2-man under. And, oh, and they're going to surprise us with a run out of that. So this will be, right now, a run of 3. So let's see what happens. The game day does not change that, so they gain 3 yards. And they'll get their first down. All right, so the Pharaohs driving. And once again, they're going to go in their 4 wide, or their 5 wide. Let's see. Could blitz again, but I'd hate to get burned on another, or I could go, well, why not? We'll switch over to a zone defense. And, oh, I'm glad I did, because a blitz would have been burned again. This is going to be a short pass, a quick slant. So right now it's a pass gain of 1. Oh, but their card, the game day card, is they're going to thread the needle and gain 2 more. So a gain of 3. 1, 2, 3. So the Pharaohs offense moving right down the field. This time they're going to come out in their shotgun, which for most teams would be their pass-heavy formation, but it is the balanced formation for the Pharaohs. Oh, let's see. We'll call a wide run defense for them. And it's going to be a short pass. All right, so it's going to be a pass gain of 2. The game day card does not affect it, so they'll gain 2 more. And now it is going to be 1st and goal for the Pharaohs, looking to take a lead early here. Oh, boy. All right. Let's see. We'll go to a press defense. And, oh boy, they call a medium pass. So this is going to be a touchdown if it's completed, because it's going to be a gain of 4. And the game day card doesn't change it. So there we go, 1, 2, 3. And the Pharaohs on the board with a opening drive touchdown. Let's see if they get the extra point. And they do. So very quickly, the Pharaohs go up 7-0 over the Minutemen. And let's see. Oh, but the next kickoff, it's going to be a breakaway touchdown. Oh, how about that? So the Minutemen answer right back with a kickback, or a kickoff return for a touchdown. How about that? All right, so before we draw for the extra point, we get to draw a card for our game day adjustment. And let's see. All right. So this is interesting. So this is something we could play to make a pass for the Pharaohs equal 0. But the field goal value of 9 is very interesting, because that's what we need for a successful Hail Mary pass as well. So we have that we can use at any point. Now we will kick the extra point, and it's good. So the Pharaohs enjoyed a temporary lead, but we answer right back with a kickoff return for a touchdown. All right, so it is 7-7, and actually I didn't even get a chance to discard my offense. So the Pharaohs took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plays, so I have to discard 5 plays from my offensive piles. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. All right. So the Pharaohs, let's see where they're going to start. And this is going to be a touchback. So they will start on their 25. So first down from their own 25-yard line. Shuffle back up their offensive cards. Yay, I always has access to all of their offensive plays when they start a new drive. All right, so here we go. They are going to start in their shotgun formation. Let's see if I can do a little better job with my play calling this time. Because they kind of burned me on just about every play. All right, let's go to the wide run again. And let's see. Oh, it's going to be another short pass for a gain of 2. Oh, boy. So a gain of 7. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pharaohs offense on a roll here early in the first quarter. Another shotgun. Not been able to call the right play yet. All right, let's go with a blitz against the shotgun. And there we go. We finally got a defensive breakaway. So they call a medium pass, and we called the perfect defense. Let's see what happens. And, well, all right, so it'll just be a 0. So no gain on second down. They'll come back out in the shotgun for second down. I'm getting gun shy with my defense. Because they can kind of call anything from their shotgun formation. All right, let's go with a press. And it's a halfback draw. All right, so no breakaways on either side. And the game day card will not affect it, so this will be a run gain of 1. All right, so third down coming up. Can we hold them here? And they're going to go in their slot form. This is their run formation. All right, so we'll call a wide run defense. And and they surprise us with a X post corner play. So this is a long pass. It is low accuracy. And but we're going to get a sack on it. So that's going to move them back 1. And it will be 4th down. So now we'll see if they are going to go for it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to subtract 3 from the roll. So it will be a 3. How about that? They're actually going to go for it. All right. So the kicker stays on the field, or on the sidelines rather, and they come back out trying to pick up 4th down, keeping the pedal to the metal. Wow. And now I don't know what to call. Here, I thought I had him stopped. Let's see. I'll play it safe, and I'll call it 2-man under. And they're going to go with a medium pass. Ooh, and this is... So I could just play my card now so that they don't pick it up. And you know what? I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to use my game day adjustment and play that. And so it'll be a turnover on downs. Although actually, well, let's see. I was going to say the Pharaohs could use their challenge flag, but then it would just be a gain of 3 because you'd ignore the middle there. So, but that would still not give them a first down. All right. So there we go. Thanks to some savvy game day adjustments by the coach, we hold them on 4th down, and they come away with no points. So 1, 2, 3, another 5-play drive. So we will discard 5 more cards. 1, 2, let's see, 3, 4, and 5. So we're down to, we've got 5 minutes left of the first quarter. The Minutemen just got a good turnover on downs, thanks to using our game day adjustment. All right, so here we go. And so for the first time, our offense will be on the field with just 5 minutes left, thanks to a kickoff return for a touchdown. Knotted up at 7 apiece. Let's see. We are going to need 2 for the first down. I think we're going to try to surprise them. we're going to, out of our ace 2 tight end formation, we're going to call a long pass. So for their defensive call, they are just going to roll 1 die because this is our run heavy. And they're going to call a 3-4 press, which is perfect for us because that is an offensive breakaway. So the completion, we don't need to flip over a green card for it. But we do. So it's going to be a gain of 4. Plus 1 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now here comes the breakaway. 1 more. And it'll end right there. All right. So big first down play gets us into their territory. And now I'm going to use the superstar receiver. So flip it over. And we got green writing. So that'll just be an automatic gain of 1. Second down coming up. Second down and short. Let's see. We'll call we'll go in the shotgun formation, and it'll be a short pass, a halfback clear flat. This does have a minimum gain of 1. So it's our shotgun formation. It's our pass heavy. So normally they would roll 3. But because we are only 1 away, they'll roll 2 dice. And it's going to be a nickel tight run. All right, so no breakaways either way. But right now we've got a pass gain of 4. Game day card will not change that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. First down and goal to go. And we're 1 away. So why not? We'll use the superstar receiver. Oh, and it's going to be incomplete. Oh, darn. All right. Worth a shot. All right, so second down and goal from the 5. Let's see. All right, we'll use out of our slot form, which is our balanced formation, halfback gut, an inside run. This has a minimum gain of 1. So our balanced formation, normally we'd roll 2, but because we're 1 away, they'll only roll 1 die. And they're going to call the 3-4 wide run defense. All right, so no breakaways. And normally this would be a run of -2, but we have a minimum gain of 1. So let's see what happens. Game day card's not going to change it, and it's going to be a touchdown. The Minutemen take their first lead of the game. We get to draw a game day card. Oh my, for our game day adjustment, how about that? We got the pick, and so it's a defensive interception and a breakaway return that we will have in our pocket to play on a future defensive play. All right, and now we will kick the extra point. The extra point is good. Minutemen go up 14-7, and there is just 2 minutes left in the first quarter. So the return on the next kickoff will come out to the 15, and that's where the Pharaohs are going to start. So we'll get 2 plays off before the clock expires in what's been in a very exciting first quarter of play here. We had Breakaway Football. If you are interested in this game, please be sure to check out the links below. The game has been out for a while now, and they've released now 5 expansions. There's been 4 expansions with teams, and then a weather expansion as well. You can add different game day cards, so you can simulate having rain or winter, have snow, and then now I think we're up to 14 additional teams, as well as the 4 that come in the set. The Pharaohs are actually one of the teams that come in the base set. The Minutemen are from the latest expansion. All right, so let's see what happens. First down, they just have 1 to go to pick up their first down. They're going to come out in their shotgun formation. All right, I'll go with my 2-man under. And they're going to call a run. Okay, so this is going to be a run gain of 1. And then the game day card will give them 2. So that'll be a first down. And our last play of the first quarter, they're going to go, they're 5 wide. Oh, all right. I'll go with my dime package, 2-man under. Oh, and again, they surprise us with a run. So this will be a run gain of 3. Game day card does not help. 1, 2, 3. And so it'll be second down, 2 to go. And that is the end of the first quarter of play. It's the Minutemen on top, 14-7. All right, so both teams get back all of their cards. All right. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday out there. We are doing our show early tonight so that those of us here in the New England area, or anyone, will be able to catch the show today, and then also be able to see the Game 7 tonight that's happening in hockey. So we're very excited around here. This is going to be actually the first Game 7 in a championship game in the Boston area since 1984. So we're pretty excited around here for that. All right, so here we go. Second down, 2 to go. First play of the second quarter. And the Pharaohs are going to come out in their shotgun formation. And let's see. We are going to, we'll call a press defense. And hey, we picked it right. So this is going to be a defensive breakaway. Right now it is a gain of 2. But let's see what happens. Oh, and it would be a gain of 3, but we're going to use the breakaway. And it is going to be a fumble on the Pharaohs offense. And we'll pick it up there. And it is a turnover in Pharaohs territory. And that's where we will take over first down at the 40. All right. So they only got 2 plays off on that. So I will discard 2 plays. Let's see. Whoop. Not for my defense. All right, we'll discard that one and that one. Okay, first down coming up. We've got 4 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we can surprise them here. What could we run? Well, we'll do an outside run, but from our shotgun formation. So they're going to actually be rolling 4 dice here. It's our pass heavy, and there's more than 4 plus lines to go. So it's going to be a total of 19. Nickel press. So let's see. I don't believe no breakaways either way. But right now we have a run gain of 3. Game day card will not change anything. 1, 2, 3. So second down and short. We'll use our superstar receiver. And we get it. So there we go. First down and goal for the Minutemen. Looking to take a 2-score lead here early in the second quarter. All right. We'll stay to the run game. This will be a draw from our slot form formation. They're going to roll 3 dice. See what the defensive call is. 9. So this is going to be a 3-4 2-man under. All right, so didn't really fool them. Right now we got a run gain of 1. Oh, a big hit. Great open field tackle. So that'll be a run of 0. Second down coming up. Second and goal. Let's go to our tight end. So a short pass, tight end angle. This is a minimum gain of 1. Again, it's in our slot form. So we'll roll 3 dice. Let's see, 11, 12. So a dime press. Oh, and that is going to be the first defensive breakaway for the Pharaohs. So we'll move the tracker up there, see what happens, and we're going to lose 1. So now 3rd and long coming up. Let's see. And we got 5 to go. All right. All right, we'll go with a long pass from our shotgun formation. I'll roll 4 dice. Let's see, 12, 16. It's going to be a dime blitz. So no breakaway. And right now we have a potential gain of 5 on the play. But we need help from the game day card, and we will not. So it's going to be an incomplete pass. And it brings up 4th down. And I think we're going to just bring out the field goal unit. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, and we just get it. All right, so a field goal makes the score 17-7. We're up by 10. And we're about halfway through the second quarter. All right, so the kickoff, it's going to come out to the 30. That's where the Pharaohs will start here. All right, so second down. Or first down, rather, here in the second quarter. 2, 4, 6. We got 9 plays left in the second quarter, unless somebody calls a timeout. All right, so they're going to start in their slot formation, and we will counter. We'll go to the wide run defense. All right, wide run defense, they call a play action pass, so potential gain of 4 coming up. And that will not change anything. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So first down at midfield. Pharaohs offense trying to make this a 1-score game before the end of the half. They'll come out in there 5 wide. We will counter with a zone defense. And they're going to call a run, a jet sweep. So this is a run gain of 2. Game day card will not affect that. So there's a gain of 2. Second down coming up. Let's see. They'll go back to their shotgun formation. Shotgun, and I'm tempted to... Yeah, why not? We'll blitz. And they call medium pass. All right, so defensive breakaway for the Minutemen. And we'll move them back 1. So now third down coming up. 3rd and long. Can the Pharaohs pick up a first down? Oh, and they're actually going to use their slot form. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, I just realized that when they are losing by 9 or more, they only use their 5 wide. All right, so actually one of those plays shouldn't have been called. I apologize for that. I just noticed that's part of the AI sheet. They get a custom draw pile, depending, or some of the teams do. So actually, when they're losing by 9+, they'll only use their 5 wide formation. All right, so we'll put that one down. And let's see. We will... All right, we'll counter with a zone defense. Oh, and they actually call it a short pass. Oh, but it's not a breakaway. Okay. So pass gain of 1. That doesn't change anything. So now it'll be 4th and long again. Let's see. 1, 2. They have 4 to go. So let's see if they are going to go for it. And no, they're going to try to kick a field goal. So they need, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they need a 8 or better. Oh, and actually that one would have just got it. So let's see. Oh, and they get a 7. So it just misses getting a field goal to make it a 1-score game. So again, the Minutemen defense, it bends, but it does not break. They get into our territory twice and unable to convert on 4th down. All right, so let's see. That drive took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll have to discard 5 cards before we start. 1, 2, let's see, 3, 4, and 5. So we got 4 minutes left, and we're near midfield. So we probably don't want to get crazy. Let's go with a short pass to start things off. Out of our ace 2 tight end formation, they will call a 3-4 wide run. All right, so no breakaways. Will be a pass gain of 3. Oh, that's on a run. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, so first down. And we've got 3 plays left from the 45. All right, let's see if we can fool them. We'll call a long pass out of our ace-2 tight end. They'll roll 2 dice for this, and they're going to get a 3-4 press. Oh, which loses to a long pass, so again, another breakaway. And let's see. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a touchdown. Okay, I was going to say they could use a challenge flag, but they can't on an offensive breakaway. So there we go, another touchdown. And we get to draw a card and then decide which one we want to keep. Oh, and so this is a very interesting decision, because if we keep this one with the green, well, we're guaranteed to, if we have one of our long passes, we're guaranteed to get a completion, or also to use our superstar receiver. But then again, we have this guaranteed pick, but they still do have their 2 challenges. You know what? I think I'm going to keep the offensive one and discard the defensive play. All right. And we'll kick the extra point. The extra point is good. So it'll be 24-7. And we've got just 2 minutes left to play. So here's the kickoff. It's going to go to the 15. So the Pharaohs now in a hole, down 24-7. And just 2 minutes left to go here, although they do have their timeouts. So timeouts work a little different in this game, and what they do is they just allow you to run another play. You bring back a card into your offensive pile, which is the timer of the game. All right, so they're trailing by more than 9, so they're only going to be using their 5 wide. We'll call our zone defense. And it's a long pass. Let's see. They do not get the green results. All right, so that'll be that. And another 5 wide. Let's see. I guess I'll go with my 2-man under. And, oh, they're going to do an inside run. Okay, quarterback dive. Let's see. Oh, but it's going to be stuffed at the line. And let's see. 3rd down. They could call a timeout and run another play. But I think, well, let's see. If the red die is higher, they'll go for it. Oh, of course it's tied. All right, we'll roll again. No, okay. So they're just going to let the clock go out, and that will end the first half. Pretty good half for the Minutemen. They are up 24-7, and we'll reset everything. We'll get all of our cards back for the start of the second half, and we will be getting the kickoff to kick things off. And then we still have our game day adjustment card in store. The Pharaohs still have both challenges. We have our challenge left. We only have 1, whereas most teams have 2. The Pharaohs have only gotten 1 defensive breakaway, so they have not been able to take advantage of that. Once they do get that 5th one, it'll be an automatic turnover wherever the ball is. All right, so let's see how this is going to turn out. Will the Pharaohs make a big comeback? They certainly have the ability to. You saw on that opening drive, they have the ability to carve up defenses. But now that they're sort of forced into being a pass-only team, as they'll only be using their 5 wide formation, we've been able to kind of cheat up against the pass and calling pass defenses. But let's see what happens. Here we go. Second half kickoff. We'll only bring it out to the 15. All right, so it comes out to the 15, and that's where we will start. And let's see. We'll go with a We'll keep it simple, I think, right now, while we're kind of deep in enemy territory, or deep in our own territory, rather. We'll do a inside run, but from the slot formation. And they are going to call a wide run out of their 3-4 defensive set. So no breakaways there. This will be a minimum gain of 1. And we'll gain an extra 1 from the game day card. So there is a gain of 2. And it's first down. Got us out of the hole there, out of the danger of getting a safety called on us. All right, so first down again. Now from our own 25, let's call a play action pass. We're more than 4 away, so they'll roll 2 dice. And again, they'll call the wide run. So we had them fooled there, so this will be a pass gain of 5. No help from the game day card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another first down. Minutemen moving right along here. Let's see, we'll go to a medium pass out of our slot formation. So this will be rolling 3 dice. 12, 13, 14. They're going to call their zone defense out of the dime package. So no breakaways either way. So it'll be a pass gain of 2. And we'll gain 1 from that. So 1, 2, 3. Second down coming up. Minutemen cruising. This would be not quite a dagger if we can get a touchdown here, but maybe getting close. We'll call a short pass out of our slot formation. We're 3 away now, so they'll just roll their normal dice. This will be a 3-4 press. Oh, and that is going to be a defensive breakaway. So they'll get their second one of the game. All right, so let's see what happens. Oh, no. They got the defense pass pick. All right, so I could use my only challenge flag to stop that. And you know what? I think I'm going to, because we want to keep our momentum going. So the challenge flag allows you to ignore the text of that. So they will it'll just be a 0 pass. Oh wait, no, you can't use, sorry, you can't use that on a breakaway. I forgot. All right, so yes, they'll do a pick, and it's going to be a breakaway return. So the completion is a turnover, so it'll go down 1, and now they're going to get a breakaway return. Uh-oh, there's 1, oof, and a 0. Okay. Well, okay, so just when we thought the game was maybe going to get out of hand, there comes the Pharaohs defense to the rescue. They are a very good defensive team. And of course, their special ability is their defense getting a turnover. All right, so here we go. They really need something here. We're going to stick, I think, we'll use our 2-man under to open things up. And, all right, so special pass. QB throwback. So right now we've got a potential gain of 2, but they do need to get green, and they don't. So it'll be an incomplete. And I'll go right to the next 5 wide, since that is all that they use when they are losing by 9 or more points. All right, we'll call a zone. And, oh, and we guessed right. So defensive breakaway coming up on this one. And we'll take the 0 result. All right. So another 5 wide. It's 3rd down and 2. All right, we'll stick with our zone. All right, so they call medium pass. This is going to be a gain of 3. Let's see. It's a holding call, so they could gain 1 and then replay the down, but I think they're going to just ignore it and get the first downs. 1, 2, 3. All right, so first down, Pharaohs at the 45. Come out again, their 5 wide formation. We will go to our 2-man under, Oh, we got him again. Defensive breakaway against a long pass here. Flood right. So it'll be incomplete. Second down coming up. And, all right, this is going to be their last 5 wide. We'll have to shuffle after this. I think we're going to stick with our 2-man under for now. All right, so short pass. This will be a pass gain of 2. 1, 2. Third down coming up. All right, and I have to shuffle the... let's see, so they did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so first I got to discard 5 of my own cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. And, all right, I'll just shuffle up the 5 wides and flip them around since that's all they are using until they get within 9 points of us, or 8 points rather. All right, so third down and 3. All right, we'll go back to the zone. And, and they surprise us with a inside run. So this is a minimum gain of 1. Oh, but it's going to be a fumble. All right, so they're going to use their first challenge flag to cancel that result. So they will gain 1 on it, but they still need 2 to get the first down. All right, so let's see what their call is. They are losing by 9 or more, so that's going to add 2 to it. So they are going to indeed go for it on 4th down. Once again, just 2 to go. All right, we'll stick with our zone. And they're going to call a medium pass. So this is a gain of 3. This would be a first down if they get it. Oh, but we're going to swat it away unless they want to burn their last challenge flag. And I think they're going to have to because, let's see, this would be... There'd be 4 minutes left of the third, and they're down by 3 scores. Yeah, I think that they are. They're going to keep this going. So 1, 2, 3. So they get the first down. Drive is still alive, but they are now out of challenge flags. All right, so here we go. Wondering if I should blitz to try to maybe surprise them. Yeah, why not? We'll call a blitz against their 5 wide. Oh, and it's another long pass. All right. And oh, but they don't get the green. All right. Oops, that should have been first down. All right, so it'll be second down. So incomplete pass. Oop. Come out again. 2nd and goal. All right, we'll go back to our zone defense. And they call a medium pass, so gain of 3. Oh, but the game day card says the pass is dropped. Had it in the end zone for a touchdown. Cannot haul it in. All right, 3rd down coming up. And let's see. Well, it's been working so far. We'll stick with the zone. So this is going to be a pass gain of 1. Oh, but the defense gets to draw 2 cards and pick 1. Oh, neither of them are going to help us. All right, so it doesn't matter what we play. But all right, so a pass gain of 1. And again, it is 4th down. And they are 2 away. Got to shuffle their cards. So it's another... Oh, let's see, actually. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. All right, so there's 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter. And let's see what they are gonna do. They are gonna go for it. So they need 2 to get the touchdown. And then make it a 2-score game heading into the 4th. All right. Let's see what happens. We are going to go to our... Well, we're going to blitz. And and they call a short pass, so it's going to be an offensive breakaway. A gain of 2. So that's going to do it. There we go. They got the touchdown right as time expires in the 3rd. And the extra point is good. So they pull within 10. It is now 14-24 as time expires. So the Minutemen will get the kickoff to start the 4th. Up by 2 scores. Can they hold on to the leads, or will the Pharaohs make a big comeback here? So if they get 3 defensive breakaways on this next drive, it will create a turnover. But they are out of challenges. We still have 1, and more importantly, we have the lead. All right, so here we go. The kickoff, it's going to be a touchback, so we'll start at the 25. All right. All right, I think we'll go with a run to start things off out of our ace formation. That's our run heavy. Mixed up my piles here. All right, but we're more than 4 away, so they're going to roll 2 dice. So it's going to be a nickel blitz from the defense. Let's see. So no breakaways there. A run of 1. Oh, but a shoestring tackle makes it a run of 0. So now 2nd down. Let's call a play action pass. We certainly don't want the drive to stall out here. We want to burn some time. They're going to call a nickel man-to-man. And, that is going to be a defensive breakaway, so that's their 3rd. All right, so it's going to be an incomplete pass. 3rd and long coming up. I think we're going to have to go with our secret weapon here, calling a long pass out of our ace 2 tight end. Let's see, and they're going to call a nickel blitz. So it's not a breakaway, but we're going to use our stored card to make it a complete pass, and it'll add 1, so it's going to be a gain of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that gets us out of their territory into Pharaohs territory, and more importantly, a 1st down. So the drive continues. Let's go with our shotgun formation. We'll call a wide receiver screen, which is a special pass. They're going to roll all 4 dice for this one, and it's going to be prevent. All right, so prevent just divides the value by 2. So this is going to be a pass of 3. But that'll add 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2nd and short. We'll use our superstar receiver. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. 3rd down and 1. All right, we'll call a short pass out of our slot form. I'll roll 1 die, and it's going to be a 3-4 press. Oh, no, that's going to be a defensive breakaway. That's their 4th. And hopefully... Oh, no, and it's a turnover. Oh, no. So we burned our stored card and did not score, so we do not have one. And, well, we took 5 minutes off the clock. All right, so here we go. 10-point game. The Pharaohs get a turnover. And actually, they still have their special ability to get a turnover. The first defensive breakaway they get on our next possession is going to be a turnover. All right, so they are still very much in the game. Let's see what happens. All right, so 5 wide, which is all they're going to be doing now. We're going to blitz, see if we can catch them. And they call a run. All right, so a run gain of 2. 1, 2. Second down. Another 5 wide. Well, let's go with our 2-man under. And they call a special pass. All right, so no breakaways, but pass gain of 2. Oh, but the pass is deflected. Incomplete. Third down coming up. Oh, let's see. Oh, we'll stick with our 2-man under. And they call a short pass, so this will be a gain of 2. Oh, unless it's thrown away. Wow, getting very lucky with the game day cards. All right, so fourth down. They've got 3 to go. Let's see. So they are losing by 9. They're losing in the fourth quarter. But the distance 1, 2, 3. But the distance to convert is 3 lines or more. So we're gonna roll and add 1 to it. And all right, they're gonna go for it. Perhaps the play of the game here. All right, we're going to call our zone defense. And they call a short pass. All right, so this is going to be, it's a gain of 1. So they are going to need help from the game day card. Oh, and they do not get it. Incomplete pass. Turnover on downs. And we will take over at the Pharaohs 35. All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to get rid of 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're down to 6 minutes left. A 10-point game. But again, the thing is, the next defensive breakaway that they get, it's going to be an automatic turnover. So, all right, we will call a power run, an off tackle left. That is out of our ace-2 tight ends. I'll roll 1 die, and they get a 3-4 wide run defense. All right, so no breakaway. It's going to be a run gain of 1. Second down coming up. Let's see. All right, we will call a draw out of our slot formation. 7, a nickel blitz. I don't think that's going to be a breakaway. No, it's not a breakaway on either side. So right now it's a run gain of 0. And, oh, a face mask penalty on the defense. And they have no challenge flags left. So that's going to give us, so it's a gain of 0. The ball is advanced 3 from the end of the play. 1, 2, 3. So it is going to be first and goal. Oh boy, that might be the game. Let's see. There's 4 minutes left. They do have 3 timeouts, so 7 plays I would have to call to run the clock out. But if I could just get a touchdown, that would pretty much end the game. All right, and of course, trying to avoid that turnover from a defensive breakaway. Let's go to the run game again. We'll do a cutback left. It's a finesse run. So from our slot formation, they're going to call a wide run, and that is a breakaway, but it's an offensive breakaway. So right now a run gain of 1, and we are going to get a breakaway. So that's not going to help us. So there's a gain of 1. And, oh, and it's going to end right there. Oh, okay. 3 minutes left in regulation. All right, we'll go to our shotgun and call a X slant, which is a short pass. So they are going to be rolling 3 dice. So 12, 13. So they're going to call a dime, 2-man under. So that, no breakaway there. So it's going to be a gain of 1 because that has a minimum gain of 1. That doesn't change anything. All right, so 3rd and goal from the 1. 2 minutes left. Oh, I got to do it. I'm going to call the superstar receiver. And it's green. Nice. Randy Moss makes the touch in the corner of the end zone. Makes the catch in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen. And so we'll get our card here for the game day adjustment, which probably isn't going to mean anything now, but, well, never know. I guess the game's not over until it's over. here's the extra point. Extra point is good. And so we will go up now 31 to 14. All right. Whoop. There we go. All right, 31 to 14. 2 minutes left. Here is the kickoff. It is going to be a touchback, so they will start at the 25. And I think that it's going to be all over. So they'll get to run 5 plays. They still have all 3 of their timeouts. They were really hoping to get that turnover there. But actually, I think the story of this game has been the defense for the Minutemen, who has stuffed the Pharaohs 3 different times in their own territory. All right, so here we go, 5 wide. We'll just play it safe and call our 2-man under. They're gonna run, and oh boy, if it would have been a pass, it would have been a touchdown. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Although I still do have 1 challenge left. All right, well, we'll just stick with that. Pass gain of 2 coming up. Oh, but it's tipped away. 3rd down coming up. All right, potential pass of 2, but underthrown. Wow. Okay, so, oh, and they had to call their first timeout there, and now they'll call their second timeout, so they're down to 1 timeout. 4th down and 2. It's going to be a medium pass. Potential of 4, and they're going to get it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1st down, and they got to call their last timeout. And let's see what happens. All go. All right, so potential gain of 5. And, oh, well, hold on. It's going to be an offsides called on the defense. So I'll advance 1 and replay the down. All right, so they'll get all their cards back. And actually, I guess at this point, they could just call a Hail Mary. All right, so Hail Mary call. 8 or 9 they need on that. And they do not get it. Oh, actually, I think they get to draw 2 from this distance. And that one does not as well. All right, so there we go. There is the end of the game. The Minutemen 31, the Pharaohs 14. And really, I think that it was the defense who was the star of the game for the Minutemen. But offense played a part as well. We got lucky with 1 kickoff return for a touchdown that tied the game after the Pharaohs had taken an early lead. But I have to say, I really, really, really enjoy the special abilities of the Minutemen. Very thematic, and it works. You know, gambling with a superstar receiver, you basically have a 30% chance to get a gain of 1. It's an untimed down. But especially when it leads to a touchdown, and then you get to draw a game day card to hold on to. It really works. So again, I've said it before about this game, but what I love is that each of the teams, they play so differently, and that they all have these special rules that kind of bend and break the base rules of the game, and gives each team, you know, a very different feel. So a lot of fun. I'm very happy with the new Minutemen expansion. Both everything's available right now. Check out the link down below for the Uplink Underground game site, and we will definitely be bringing this back to our table very soon. All right, so that's all for now. Special early edition of Wildcard Wednesday. Hope everyone has a great day. Until next time, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good one, everybody.